Hello everyone, this is a quick video. It's a bit different than any other of my videos. So this is just a quick video saying how to take notes if you are taking an AP Psychology class. So I've took AP Psychology when I was in high school and I've achieved a score of 5 on that. So I figured out that it's until I finished 2/3 of the course that I had developed good note-taking strategies. So I would like to share with you some of those advice on how to take notes, effective notes that would help you out. And so first things first, we had to read the textbook. And so read textbook, we had PowerPoints that goes along with it. And each of those had so we had textbook, goes on the PowerPoint, and then you take the notes, and then you go to the exam. And so it's very important here to really get as much knowledge and memorize as many terms as you can to answer the FRQs and the MCQs questions. And so some of the strategies that I did was that I had, for example, had a PowerPoint slide that had a bunch of terms. So let's say it had the terms cognition, let's say, and it had the functionalism. Okay, so it has those terms. So what I'm gonna do on my paper, so let's say note here on my page. So I'm just gonna write what's the information here, say cognition, functionalism. So I'm gonna write them here, but I'm not going to write what they mean, although I can see it in my PowerPoint right here. So I'm not gonna write what they mean until I go to the next slide, where there are different words to memorize. So let's say you had structuralism, okay, and you had, let's say, behavioralism. Okay, so what I'll do next is that I'm gonna go even to the third slide and read what's on there, and then you can have some of those terms. Let's say you had something called what a behavior is. All right, and for example, what you had imperialism is. Empirism. And so what I've done here, so remember that's your slide 1, 2, and 3. What I've done now is when I'm at slide 3, I am here, I would actively recall what cognition is and functionalism is that were on this slide, the first slide. So what I'm doing here is if you studied the memory section, cognition, I believe unit 5, you know that in your working memory, there's 30 seconds until the information is gone. And so in order to learn those information, you have to actively incorporate yourself in your learning. And so when I'm in slide 3, and I had a whole bunch of terms that are going on, I just trying to remember what cognition and functionalism is and try to write down their definitions. If I'm really struggling, I'll go back and check, but then I'll just go see if I got the main ideas right, and if I did, I'll move on. Okay, and then I'll go to the next slide and then write what functionalism is, behavioralism is, and so until that, I leave a 2-slide gap in order for me to get those information out of my working memory and really engage what I have learned. So you don't look at the slides, and so you incorporate new information, and so that helps you learn backwards. Also engage yourself in your notes, and it is something that I found really helpful in my studies of AP Psychology and getting ready for the exam. And so that's my tip, and that's my video. Thank you so much, and hope you get to 5 in your exam. Have a good day.